Greetings all, this is Chris from Three Drunks on a Tangent, and I wanted to talk about The Acolyte and the craziness surrounding this show. The show ended over a month ago, and since then it's been announced The Acolyte has been cancelled. Fans went berserk about the cancellation, some even blaming dude bros, racism, bigotry, misogyny, and even blaming YouTube channels for getting the show cancelled. A few Star Wars based YouTubers even launched a campaign on X to try to demonetize Nerdrotic, Geeks and Gamers, and Ryan Canal. There are even people who have the crazy idea that Lucasfilms canceled the show because of some of or all of those reasons combined. In my opinion, this was just a bad show that not enough people watched to support allowing a season 2. It seemed to be a collection of ideas from different shows and movies and were pasted together to create this mess of a show. I understand how upsetting it can be to have a show you enjoy canceled. It's okay to be upset and even disappointed. Hell, petition people started to renew The Acolyte is a healthy outlet to show that there is still some interest in the show. But I don't agree with blaming hate, vitriol, right-wing people for the cancellation. Are there hateful people who may not have liked this for those reasons? Maybe so, but that is just a tiny percentage of the audience. In our final review of The Acolyte, we had 5 people discussing this, and only one of us liked the show. We all come from different backgrounds, political beliefs, and races. Here's a clip from that episode where we talked to Sky, who is non-binary and definitely not right-wing.
I don't know. What were your overall thoughts of?
I started off with high hopes
Yeah.
because a lot of the media that I consume nowadays, I hear all these negative things about it.
I get you.
And so I have learned to ignore them and to go into things expecting to like it, because I find myself enjoying a lot of media,
Sure.
even if it's got like horrible reviews. Like I remember I liked Birds of Prey alright, but I know like my dad was saying pretty negative things about it, and I was like, well, I mean, like, I enjoyed it. I had a great time watching it. So I think a lot of it is your mindset going into it.
Yeah.
And so with this, I tried to like it. I went in with high expectations. I formed my theories of what I thought it was, because I hadn't seen the trailer at all. I didn't know what I was going into. I didn't know what it was about at all. All I knew, I think I saw the trailer briefly, and so I knew that it had the different colored sabers, which I was excited about. I was pretty sure I'd seen a purple saber or a pink one in the trailer initially. I was like, oh, hell yeah, I love seeing that. Especially since I'm very partial to yellow sabers myself.
Yeah.
Like, if I have any characters or anything, I love the yellow saber the most. So seeing that made me very happy. I liked some of the character design, some of the costuming. Some of it was leaving me wanting, like Osha's outfit when she first wakes up with Chimera.
Yeah.
That just looked like a pair of leggings and like a top you'd find out of an Old Navy.
Well, you're creative. You like to write. What would you have done to kind of maybe improve some of this?
I think what I would do differently, I would focus a little bit more on the twins, but I would change May's motivations. I don't like her motivations being obsessive twin sister.
Yeah.
I think that's really stupid. It feels childish. It feels really two-dimensional. I would give her a reason to actually want to be attached to her sister. Because especially with them fighting all the time, it's like one of those, why do you want to hang around your sister all the time if you seem to not get along so much? It was unsatisfactory.
Yeah.
I wish it were actually all in one season, like all-encompassing. I wish that they would make things again where you don't know if you're greenlit for another season. Where you put everything that you have into the one movie, into the one season. And if you get a sequel, that's chill.
Yeah.
But don't set it up like you're going to get one without even having a sequel greenlit.
That's more or less it. Would you recommend anybody watch this?
Not likely.
Sky's point of view does not represent all non-binary people, but their opinion helps confirm that all types of people did not like this show, which led to its cancellation. I have even mentioned The Acolyte had some interesting concepts, but they were not executed very well to make the story very compelling. The honest truth is that it was not a collection of YouTubers who have an audience of maybe 2 million combined, which by the way is just a drop in the bucket of the overall viewing audience of the world. This was the decision of several million people not finding The Acolyte interesting at all to bother watching it. That's my opinion at least. Let me know what yours are in the comments. For now, take care.